Oh shit. Let me go live on the Daystar. Wow. I'm live on the Daystar, bitches. Uncle's Instagram. Can't stop me, nigga. Bang bang. Yeah, send me monies for the Daystar channel being back on, nigga. I love that shit. It makes me happy. Is that what I said? What up, fam? The Daystar has returned, bitch. Welcome on, people. Bang, bang, bang. That your boy in the fucking timeout, nigga. This whole time. Fucking with me and shit. Treat me like dirt. Fucking on Instagram. Oh, bitch. What up, people? What up? Heavy Eats. Oh, Heavy Eats. I'm stupid. Creative Dynasty, wagwan, bang, bang. Yeah, man. Send me some love, man. Send me some monies, nigga. I returned. Fucking Uncle Instagram killing a nigga over here with that bullshit. What up, Dynasty? Bang. You done know. Solo travel. Return to the Daystar. Try shut me down, but me went supernova. What up, people? Yeah, man, they scared. Cause they saw me post that shit about La Palma. They're like, this nigga gonna send a tsunami. What up, people? Apollonia, what up, my bless? It's Uncle Mitch. What going with there? Miss everything, Chris. You done know, you know. Zito, what going? Bang. AG Designs, what going? Bang, bang. Allahu Akbar. Bless up, family. Dan Cheddar, you done know. You see? Yeah, man, we return. Bang, bang. Solo travel. You already know. True, man. What going? What I mean, Trauma, D. Chen. Guardian of the Garden. Everyone, all my big up. Welcome back home, family, to the Daystar, the Nebula. What the fuck? Mobstar, wagwan. Yeah, Sargon's lit. Don't get it twisted. Well, you know, this is 111, bless. But you know, this is like the mothership. You feel me? This is the mothership. Yeah, man. You done already know. Sargon's one of our little, you know what I'm saying? What do you call them? Like the scout ship? Sargon's like a scout ship. It's highly efficient. But this is the mothership, nigga. It's stuck on 111, you see? Bang, that should stay stuck on 111. Don Cheddar, wagwan. What up, Luke? Bang, bang. Kimberly and Callie, what up? Miss everything, Chris. Relly Rel, wagwan. Everyone, big ups. But yes, family, let's jump right into this shit, man. Bam. Yo. Been looking into this La Palma, you know, with the whole Canary Islands archipelago. Fucking word sucks. But anyway, I was looking into that shit, yo. You know what I mean? And I remember seeing that from when I was a kid, yo. They've been talking about this shit, right? The major earthquake or whatever, crack off the island and the whole mountain drop into the ocean and fuck everything up over here. And I'm like, whoa. Like, what are the odds, right? We're in 2021. And this shit is just going on. The whole fucking thing is cracked. La Palma's breaking up. You see what I'm saying? And it's going down basically how they forecasted, but it's not really like, say, a prophecy per se, but just, you know, just through seismic activity and just the natural progression of things. And what do you call that when you like, you know, you just connect the dots. It's like the shit's fucking. It's a volcanic island. It's not a very old island. It's not very solid, but with one of the biggest volcanoes sitting under it. So, you know, you just do the math. You see what I'm saying? And it's been going off for the past 60 years. So these cats basically can just watch the trends of nature and know that this shit, you know, is gonna fuck up. And if it does, what will happen? But family, you already know my side of the motherfucking story, how I feel about shit. I'm like, fuck that. You know what I mean? I don't see that shit. What I6? What up? Bang, bang. Up, family. Lagra, wagwan. Up. See, family, how I look at life, I don't really see that shit. Like, okay. Like, I'm not saying that it can't happen because it's probable. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure there's like a timeline where that did happen. But in this timeline, I don't really see it like that, dude. Like, remember what I was telling you guys before? Like, long time, I've been like, yo, this shit is like, Jah is easing us into it this time. So instead of it being one big traumatic boom, 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 and everybody's scared and running and fucked up, it's not gonna be like that because that makes no sense. That's what creates a time loop because you pass with trauma and all kinds of bullshit on your mind, unresolved fucking situations, right? That causes trauma, which causes a feedback loop, because you're gonna be like, no, you're going without resolving your own shit. So that's like traumatizing in itself. So as a soul, you always want to complete missions and finish stuff. See, and so that's how they trick you. So now they come with the whole heap of the trauma and all the savage shit, and then we create the time loop. You understand? Like, we're the machinery that does it. Don't think it's any of their fancy CERNs and all that shit. They use all that shit to tap into us and to fuck with us. We create the time loop because we have unresolved issues. So when you pass and you're like, oh fuck, I left my kid, my dog in my house. You know what I'm saying? All this shit. I'm not gonna see my family again. Nigga, you'll recreate this shit. Cause you left shit behind and you're like, fuck that. Literally. See, because we're caught up in the Maya, in the physicality of it all. We don't realize, nigga, we're gonna see each other on the other side. We're gonna see each other in every realm. It doesn't end here. But we weren't taught that. We were taught fear and scarcity, right? Oh, you die, it's one life. You're never gonna see nobody again. You never see your mom, dog, your kid, whatever again, right? That's bullshit, right? That's bullshit. Nothing's new under the sun. The same people you've been with, the same friends, same everything, you're always gonna be with. And we've been taught that, oh, you're gonna be losing something. So that's scarcity. So with the scarcity mindset now, when all this shit's coming crumbling down, you see what I said? We're gonna all of a sudden we're gonna be scared and carry that fear with us to the other world. Like, you know what I'm talking about, family? With the other side. And that's what causes the time loop, because you're gonna want to come back as an energetic to redo that shit, fix it, and make it right. Just naturally, because that's how we are. So now we've come to the realization that shit's all bullshit. It was all Maya, all illusion, and we were trapped in some script that they were writing for us to keep us in a traumatized debt karma state where we keep coming back to pay back debts we can never pay back. You know what I mean? But now Jah is like taking over everything. The algorithm, the self-correcting algorithm, I keep telling you guys, right? Taking over. So now, instead of Babylon creating this big, disastrous fucking monkey shit, Jah just easing the change properly, making it spread it out over time. So we have time to adjust and get acclimated to the new atmosphere. Instead of being just and destroyed and have to rewind shit, no, we're going to get adjusted, go through the changes properly, and just move up according to Jah's evolutionary path for us. You feel what I'm saying? So no fear. So, nah, I don't believe in all that destruction bullshit. Like, it's happening already. Like, we're already seeing this cleansing going down. We're already seeing how it's playing out, right? And we're being given time to get to our safe zones and situate ourselves and be ready for the major change. You understand that major cataclysm? So, whether the shit happens or not as forecasted, it's not going to matter to I and I on that level, because we're already going to be situated where we need to be. But for the most part, family, like I said, I just see like a proper cleansing taking place. It's just balance, like the perfect amount of destruction with the perfect amount of rebuilding. So there's no just extreme motherfucking shit, you know what I mean? But let me tell you this, family. Once the saints and the anointed get themselves up out of certain frequencies, then you'll see certain shit go down, just like it's written. But once the saints and stuff, you see the saints and stuff still chopping, people still moving, still getting their shit together, you're good. Because you're one of the saints. So you don't have anything to worry about. It's literally written like this. So like I said, whether it happens on this timeline like they think it will or not, we're going to have time to be prepared this time. You see me? And get our shit together. So there will be no trauma and all this destruction, because we're the real ones who they put through that shit in order for us to reset the fucking game. Remember, it's us that they're fucking with. You see what I said? So we're not going to allow them. What up, Paris? Bless up, man. Three Soulful Mind. What up? Bless up. No, you are. My heart simmered by island feel. So I mean, man, no doubt. Just like that. That's the way I talk about. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do those things. That's what we're doing. That's what we're moving towards right now. You see me? The safe zone for real, right? So I know for a fact that Jah has us in his hands. Like the Most High has us in his and her hands. The Mother, the Father, the Son, right? They got us. The Holy Trinity got us. You see me? So it's not like we got to sit here in fear, fam. So that's like the first thing I got to point out, because when I post these videos and stuff, you already know, guys, like, I'm always talking about us being safe. We're always all right. So when I post the videos, it's not for us to be afraid or none of that. It's just for us to be aware. Like, this is what's going on in Babylon. Like, this is what's happening. So don't sit here and pretend and act like you don't see Babylon going in the fire lake. You don't see what's happening. It's happening. It's just not happening as rapidly as you see on TV or as you think it should, because if it happened any faster than that, we, the saints, and a lot of the innocents wouldn't have time to get prepared and get ready. Because you already see what happens, like, even if there's a fucking forest fire, you know, and the forest fire just comes through too rapid, many animals just die. And it's not because, oh, well, God don't love them and this and that. It's because the situation of fucking elements, the way the elements are set up, the way the magnetic flux is going down, the fire just explode, boom, no one got, you know what I mean? Because of the whole setup of our frequency range right now, it's too fucking low. So we're having these explosive, cataclysmic fucking events. You see what I said? In little small places, you know what I'm saying? Just as warning signs, right? Pangs, birth pangs, warning signs, letting us know that it's coming to a crescendo. But like when it hits that crescendo though, family, what I'm trying to tell y'all is we're gonna be okay, so don't be fretting. Our timeline, that's not gonna exist on our timeline. For Babylon's timeline, sure, yes, they'll have a huge fucking tsunami, wipe them the fuck out, I don't know. But for us, that's not gonna be our timeline. I know that shit for a fact, cause why? I'm not going through no shit like that. I just don't see it. You dig what I'm saying? So if it's gonna happen here, which it will, yes, whatever, it's not gonna be when I'm here. It's not gonna be when you're here. It's gonna be when we're chilling off in a place where we don't even notice that motherfucker. We don't know. We're just like, whatever, nigga. We're just living our lives. We're gonna be out of the frequency range, fam. Right here on Earth, balling out, but just out of that frequency range of all that shit. Facts. Like, there's no question. Because we already are right now. You understand what I'm saying, fam? Like, look at what's going down on Earth. Everywhere. Look at all the fuck we going down everywhere, every day, no matter where you're at. There's all kinds of the illest shit going on, but your life is always just bliss. It's not necessarily perfect. You're not necessarily not going through anything, but for the most part, nigga, you lit. You know what I mean? You're not going through what the average fucking person in the world's going through for the most part, dog. There's no fucking way. You're the man said, Nibiru arrival with a brother, bang. Everybody follow Nibiru arrival, nigga. Let's all that shit. You know what I said? Yeah, man. Where's Unanswered Universe? I ain't see my boy up in here. Where's Robski at? I am Robski. Where you at, nigga? You know what I said? Really, walk on. Yeah, man. Big up. Where's the family at? Send for them, UK, my DJ. Big up wherever you're there. That's what I said. Yeah, man. All the mob. Jenners, where you at, nigga? Big up. Bang, bang. I am Bakari. Walk on. Dan Cheddar. Bang. You see me? This is what we on, family. Mystical One Love. What's popping? Sometimes you feel low, but this is the cosmic energies moving through you. Yes, of course. And then there's other times where there were certain events taking place on Earth, and because of your empathic, prophetic abilities, you're picking up that shit from like a million miles away. Yes. And then that shit's affecting you right here, and you're like, fuck, feeling all kind of ways, and you don't know why. Everything's good, but you're over here feeling crazy, like, fuck, bro, it's something going on. You just don't know how to pinpoint it because, like we talk about, we're not in Tartaria anymore, where we used to go to school and they taught you this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you used to get taught this, like, how to use your inner powers, your gifts. They used to recognize what child was born with what ability and then hone that skill so you wouldn't feel all nuts. Babylon, we don't get that. Like, I'm a motherfucking shaman. You know what I mean? If I didn't find my own path and realize what the fuck was going on due to even my family helping me out too, if I didn't find that path, I'd be lost out here, dog. I'd be fucking thinking I'm nuts. You see what I'm saying? As a prophet, whatever the fuck you want to call it, grandma's peach tea, but you different. You dig? If you don't know you're different and no one showed you and you can't even fucking fathom what's going on, you're gonna feel like you're losing it because you're not the same as everyone else, and you're in a society where you're taught that if you're not the same as everyone else, you're fucked up. You see me? And then if you program that shit into a kid's head, what do you expect? You know what I mean? But we're not, you know, so that's why I said we're not in Kush anymore. We're not in Tartaria anymore. We're in fucking Babylon, Sodom and Gomorrah. So right now, we got to kind of teach ourselves, like that autodidact shit I'm always talking about, like self-taught, self-learned through job, right? We got to start figuring out ourselves, learning yourself, learning who you are, fam, for real. Learn who you are. Figure out, like, look at the stuff you like. What are your hobbies? You know, you like, there's certain things you have in your imagination. That's you. That's reflective of who you are, and you need to start putting energy into that, right? Because where your intention goes, energy flows, right? You want your energy to flow towards building up you, building your stock, your quote unquote brand in the spirit world. You understand? So you're building your brand in the spirit world. They've been telling you to build your brand on earth this whole time. But now it's time to put your fucking value, your stock in the spirit world. Right? Market yourself in the spirit world as someone who's worthy. You feel what I'm saying? To collect and to receive the rewards that are given to the CEOs of heaven. You know what I'm talking about? Sun-kissed beauty. Where I say? Right. They can do things like the ABSAB or whatever in the military, but not in schools. I know it's different, but still messed up. Okay, right. I got you. Just like that. For real. So yeah, family. So in the grand scheme of things, family, the larger, great grand picture of things, we have to be building up our spiritual stock, our spiritual currency, our spiritual cash, and it's gonna bleed over and manifest as money in real life, not because that's real, but in the waking life. Okay. No, yeah, Haile Selassie the first. Bless up, Empress. I mean, Negos the gods, you might and power of the Holy Trinity. I mean, up. Yes, spirit, then the body. Yes, like the wind. You sent a question, Lagra. Okay, let's see what Lagra asked. Real quick. How on earth do I cope with losing my mom and dad in 1 month apart? They found my mom body in an abandoned building last month and no answers. And my dad had a heart attack last month, but he didn't make it. How do I snap out of the frequency of grief? Lagra, okay, this is how we do this one. Lagra, really and truly, that's a rough one. That's some shit you gotta ride through. Chupe, what up, bless? You have to ride through that. Okay, that's not something you just overcome and get over. Like, I'm just gonna get over this grief. That's not how that works. Right now, because of the situation, you lost your mom, and that's horrible, and my condolences, you know, and for your dad. But what you have to do is accept what happened. You have to accept what happened, right? And realize now that you are a new person. You're on a new timeline in a new reality, because in the old reality, your mom and dad were there. In this reality, they're not here. They left this reality in a fashion. You understand me? But the fashion in which they left, I don't know how to put it to you like this, but that's not how they left. You understand? That's not real. Don't picture them as your mom was, in an abandoned place and your dad had a heart attack. Don't picture that, because that's not what their life amounted to. You understand what I'm saying? Their life amounted to way more than that. It was just their time to step off the timeline and remove themselves from this reality and be in Zion, making preparations and fighting for you in the spirit world same way. You see what I'm saying? I make preparations for you. But because of the way the false light grid is set up, they want you to be hurt and traumatized. So they're going to make it appear to you like that's how they left. You see what I said? To fuck with you. Right? But in reality, nah. They just stepped into the next realm to fight for you. You see me? And you have to ride the wave of this new energy you're in, because you're in a new reality. You see me? Of course you're going to grieve them. Of course you're going to hurt for them, because you miss them being here with you, but they're still with you, just on another realm, fighting for you. You see what I said? And whatever the Babylon put in your mind to make you think that's how they've passed, that's not what their life equaled, and that's not how they passed. They just stepped out of their flesh. And it just looks like that's how they did it, because personally, death, John never created death. That came through the envy of the devil. And the devil's a lie and an illusion. So that means that's not your spirit family. Your family just stepped out, fam. And they just want you to think that so you could be hurt. You see me? So everybody, dog, the best thing we could do, everyone here is just send much love, and strength to the fam. You understand me? Like, straight the fuck up. See me? I said, Lagra, just receive the strength. Make sure you're open to receive it. And don't be bogged down by the grief because you know it's gonna be a natural thing. You can't fight it. You're a person. You're alive. Seeing, but just be open to receive the gift of love from all of us that we're sending, because we're sending it, fam. Like the strength to strengthen you in a time like this. Because I don't know how the fuck I will handle it. You know what I mean? But you know, I've lost my father. You know what I'm saying? And it fucked me up big time. But it was the same thing. I had to just, you know, realize, you know, and I still have to go through periods where I think about this shit. You know what I'm saying? It never ends. You know what I mean? And I lost my grandma too like that. My grandma was also like my mother. You know what I mean? It was the same type of situation. Like I lose my father now, then 2 months later I lose my grandmother. Just like that, you know? Fucked me up big time, and I'm telling you, wrecked me. But so I'm telling you, like from experience, you have to literally just ride it out. Just stay up and ride it out. And when those feelings start coming in, you push them out. And just remember what they were here for. You know what I'm saying? And what they're still doing. That's the only way. Because otherwise, you're going to bog yourself down with the grief. You get what I'm saying? You're going to really bog yourself down. Yes, Lagra, stay up. You don't let the grief bog you down. Remember them for who they are. What they did and their real purpose. Not for how you were told they passed, or how the script or the matrix is pushing it in our brains to think. You see me? Because that's ugly, and God don't like ugly. You get me? It's just life, fam. That's just how they set this motherfucking shit up. For you to think that's how spirits and souls transition, but it's not. It's not. That's just the thoughts they put in our head. That shit ain't even happened, bro. Your parents just moved on to the angelic realm to fight for you on the other side. You see me? You see me? For real. JV Jr., bless up. Kimberly and Cali. Bang, bang, bang. Wolf Mom, big up, big up. No doubt, Wolf Mom. Yeah, Paris. Straight angelic shit. They went onto the angelic realm to fight for this nigga. You feel me? Fight for all of us. That's what all our ancestors doing. Juan Burgundy, their spirits got too big for their physical body. The spirit outgrew the realm. Selassie, there we go, family. There we go. What up, Josh Director? Big up my brother. Rosa, what up, Rosa? My grandma came in a dream, and I must remember who I am. She was buried on my 16th birthday. Time is now. Bang, bang. Came and told you. See the ancestors, they're fighting for us, man. I promise you. That's when you see someone pass on, family. That's all it is. Yeah, no doubt, mommy. I'm telling you. Brendan, both my grandma and grandpa got the jab and blacklisted us from hanging out until my parents and I get the jab. It's a cruel world just waiting for the jab to take them. Damn, Brendan. Yeah, man. But Brendan, remember what it is. It's all within it's our experience, right? So it's like that's happening to them to teach you a lesson. You see what I'm saying? See where you're standing at, and you're standing firm. And what you do is you send them that energetic the same way, the love energy. Just like, I love you, you know, you fucked up, but it's unconditional love for real. So it's, I love you, you know what I mean? And just keep love in your heart. That's the biggest part of this whole transitionary period we're going through. Like, we need to always just be at peace and in love as much as we can. So when you're in a relationship, right now in the time we're in, fam, shit is too serious to be carrying certain angers and resentments. Because at any moment, you don't know. It's like, shit, any moment, you don't want to anything go down and you have that in your heart. That's what I'm talking about. Like, so you can't have resentment for anyone. I don't think no matter what the fuck it's let it go. You see, whatever judgment, if somebody fucked you over and you can't do nothing about it, let it the fuck go and let Jah, and don't you carry the burden. That's what I'm saying. Let go all burdens right now, family. All burdens. Give the burden to the Most High. Let that shit go. Because you don't want to be carrying that type of energetic frequency with you as we move through these realms, man. Because anything can attach to you. These low spirit, low frequency energies, they're looking for low frequency energies. And then no matter if you think you're justified in your low frequency, it's still low frequency. And you can have parasites that'll attach to you and change your whole thought wave pattern. You see what I said? Based on their shit, they'll just start pumping their shit into your head. You see me? Because they could reach out and touch you. They're on your frequency range. See? So no matter what they have to do to bring your frequency range down to theirs, that's what the fuck they do. So it could be a loss of a loved one. It could be some form of abuse. It could be some point of anything. Just anger. Just your job, bro. You know what I'm saying? Have you worried about losing your job every day? You're worried about paying your rent every day. All those things, like what Albert Pike said. Physical, mental, economical exhaustion. Break you the fuck down till you just give up. on yourself and everything else. That's what this is all about, the pressure. So you have to release the burden, dog. Let Jah carry it for you, like for real. Like it's not your burden like that. Let Jah sort it out, because that's the real one. You see me? That's the power. You see me? You're just a conduit. So just keep, you just gotta keep your head up. You have to stay positive. No matter what, like we said on the last live I did, that being happy is an exercise. It's not just, it's not just free like you think. Being happy is an exercise. You have to work at this shit every fucking day. Just like how the devil works 24/7s to make everything miserable, you have to work 24/7s against that energetic. They're pushing it. See it? So yeah, and on all levels, family, Lagra, everyone, you gotta just remember the positive in everything and take the good out of all situations, all experiences, because that's what's gonna mold you into who you are. All that bad shit and all that, those experiences, that just teach you that shit. We're in duality. I gotta make right choices, how to avoid things. But you can't carry the negative in a sense where it's gonna diminish your shine right now. You're looking down on yourself. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3. Bang, bang, ow! Prosperity. Don't carry anything that causes your light to dim. You get me? Don't carry anything that dims your fucking light. Right? Because remember what we're telling you. We're building up our spiritual stock, our spiritual currency, right? Our spiritual money, because that's where we're at now. We're trying to get our place in new earth, in heaven. We're not worried about getting your fucking job interview or whatever the fuck you think your credit. That's the least right now. The most thing right now we need to be concerned with is making sure our souls are right and everything's balanced. We ain't got no trauma. We ain't got no negative whatever following us. Xander, bless. Walking around with, no, because that's gonna drag you down and keep you when the cell earth splits and we have the mitosis and we going up, you're gonna be stuck with the old world, the old dead skin cell. You know what I mean? That's what happens during mitosis. You see me? Lagra, yeah man, big up. Just stay up, fam. Always up. And just cope with it. Okay, you gotta cope with it one day at a time, one thought at a time. You see me? Remember the good. Remember what they taught you. Remember all the ancestry they showed you, all the good. Forget any of the bad stuff. Just remember the good stuff they taught you, made you who you are. Straight. Josh Director, up my brother. Juan Burgundy. The top penthouse suite is bliss, high level frequency. The underground basement is dark, low frequency level. Stay up. Yes, Juan, just like that. Up where I go. Up a deck. Yeah, man. Cope 369. Cope. There you go, brother. Hunter, yeah, you just cope. See, and it's more than just saying you're acquiescing. You're not acquiescing to pain, or you're not acquiescing. We're saying cope. All right, meaning you're gonna work through this shit and get stronger, because what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and you're not gonna die from it. So get stronger. Don't wallow in the swamp of despair ever at all for any reason. It's all fuckery and lies. The devil is a lie. Life is the truth. Love is the truth. That's the only fucking truth. Everything else is a lie. Suffering is a lie. Depression is a lie. All that shit is a fucking lie. Stress is a lie. Those are illusions. All right? The past is gone. The future doesn't exist. We're here now. Seeing? Worrying about the past is causing your depression. Worrying about the future is causing your anxiety. Worrying about situations that haven't even occurred. Right? And it probably will never occur. But what do? You're going to you're building toxins within yourself, because the devils want that. That's what they want to feed off of. So they need you at all times to be under a sense of stress, so they can feed off your lush, our positive, energetic organ, our pranayana. Because we produce it, man. We the ones who produce the prana, fam. We produce the orgone and the ozone. It's us. Because remember, it's Mother Earth. And who are we? Fractals of the Earth. So don't trip. You know what I said? Bless. Yeah, AG. Oh, bless. What up, Miss OG Butterfly? Bless, Empress. Oh, everything up, man. You see me? Breathe in humble acceptance. There you go, Hunter F 2020. One Black Cherokee. Live out loud. Bam, up. Riley the boy, up. You see, just like that, family. That's my message for y'all today. Keep your fucking heads up. Keep the frequency up in the fucking clouds, baby. Like, up. You see me? And remember, happiness is an exercise. You're building up your spiritual stock, right? You're going to become the CEO of your own spiritual heavenly corporation, your spirit camp. You see me? Blessed by Jah. Yeah, right? That's what we're working towards right now. We're not working towards nothing with Babylon at all about. No material gain and all this shit. Fuck that. We here to live, of course. Was doing the Caesar. We're giving on the Caesar because we're still in this little version of the Matrix, the vapors of it. You know what I mean? That's why I still be like, send me monies, nigga. You understand? No fucking doubt. We still have to deal with what we have to deal with because we're dealing with this waking life reality for the moment until we finally flip the switch completely, like we are talking about earlier. But until then, family, just do what you got to do. Chop through. But remember, that's not the important thing. The spirit world is the important thing. It's flip now. Remember, back in the past, hey, what up, Don Robinson, Diva, bless up, Empress, ow, up, you see me? So, yeah, remember, family, it's flipped. It used to be that material, everything was the shit, and the spirit world was secondary. No, it's flipped. That's what pole flip means. That's what energy flip means. Now, it's the spirit world is everything, and this shit is secondary. So I'm not saying you got to kick away your whole physical life. No, I'm saying this physical life is secondary now. Spiritual work is the first. You want to be considered a don, you want to be considered a boss, a mob, a real one, gang, then get your spirit works up. That's what people respect now. That's what the whole world is looking for now. That's what the universe wants now. So that's what the universe is putting everything towards. Everything. Seeing it's bigging up the spirit motherfuckers who are working with that spirit shit, that righteous, harmonious shit, and it's putting down all that other shit if you don't notice. Nobody gives a fuck. Like, you could have a Lambo, nobody cares. A bitch will still be like, nigga, fuck you. You weak. You understand? And the type of bitch you get will be a weak-minded bitch. That's just gonna fuck you up anyway. It's no good. Useless. So get your spiritual rank up. Your spirit rank goes up, everything else comes up with you. You understand? Everything you have will be on the rank of an angelic being, of a God, child of God. But you have to up your spirit rank, up your spirit stock, up your fucking spirit work. You understand, family? And that's it. And you're good. You see me? Put your stock in the spirit realm, in the heavenly realm. You see me? With the Most High, harmoniously. You see me? Yeah, family. 222, is that what that is? Ow! And on that note, I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. Y'all niggas have a bliss day, man. Stay up, man. And show each other love continuously. And yes, the Daystar is back up and running, nigga. Try to shut me down and I went supernova on them bitches, huh? Alright, family, y'all stay up, stay blessed. I will see y'all soon. We're coming back on later on. Cause you know we can do a Daystar celebration day. Bang, family, y'all. I'm out. Peace.